If you need a quick side dish to go with Taco Tuesdays, you can make this flavorful charred Mexican street corn in minutes. Let's get started. Now, because this whips up so easy, we're going to get started with just a little lime juice and minced garlic. That's going into our dressing. But what this is going to do is going to mellow out that garlic because I'm not cooking it. So go ahead and just stir it on up and set it aside. Oh, I forgot to tell you, 1 tablespoon of lime juice and 1 small clove of garlic. Of course, you can add a little bit more if you desire. Now, you can't have street corn without the corn, right? And I'm just using frozen corn, that super sweet corn. If you want to go through the work, you can use fresh corn. Just cut it off the cob. I'm going to thaw that out. And now I want to take some of that moisture off, okay? That is so important because you don't want the corn to steam. You want it to char. I'm going to use about 3 cups of the frozen corn. And you know, those packages are shrinking, so you may have to get 2 bags to make the 3 cups. So never mind my corn massage that's going on here. You can just lay this out on a baking sheet or a larger plate and just pat them dry. And now we're going to move on to that char. You're going to add just a little bit of oil. I'm using a nice little iron skillet. That always gives a great char. Now, for all you folks who want to bypass this step here, you can actually pay for this already done. They actually have it in the frozen section, pre-charred corn. You're just going to keep the corn in a single layer. And once you spread it out in the pan, remember, you're not going to stir it yet. You want to make sure it is untouched for at least a few minutes. Popcorn. Be careful, y'all. Ooh, who knew? I might want to cut it down a little. Now, after a few minutes and it's charred just the way you like, go ahead and stir it up so we can finish this out. Now, I'm going to reserve some of the corn and keep that uncooked or uncharred. Be careful because you don't want to dry this out. So you don't want to cook it too long. Now somebody is asking right now, can I use canned corn? Yes, you can use canned corn, but it may not have that, that extra corn punch that we like, that corn flavor. I think it is popping corn in here. Ooh, it smells so good. We ain't finished yet, y'all. And now we're just going to do it all over again and reserve some of that corn. Now this is a perfect side dish. You can eat it alone, by itself, just for a little snack. And of course, it is perfect for spring and summer side dishes. You can eat it hot or cold. So you know you gotta try it. And now for the sauce that's gonna tie it all together. I'm using a Mexican table cream, which is sweeter and thinner than your sour cream, but you can substitute with sour cream. I'm using 1.5 tablespoons of that, a half a tablespoon of mayo, a half a teaspoon of chili powder, a quarter teaspoon of table salt, and a pinch of black pepper. That's all that's needed. Now, while we're adding those ingredients, don't forget that garlic and that lime juice that has been mingling off to the side. We're going to throw that in as well. And just mix it up. That's all. You see that wonderful creamer? And of course, we got Dukes coming up. Yeah, that famous Southern Duke. And this sauce is pretty much done. If you would like it thicker, you can definitely add more mayo to make it a little bit more tangy. Now I'm making this Mexican street corn on the lighter side, but you can definitely double up on that sauce, and you'll see right here why. And next to go into this is some nice spicy red onions. Now you may use a Spanish onion. You can use a white sharp onion. I think the sharper the better. It complements that sweet creamer. And I have one jalapeno. Did I say that right? Jalapeno. We're gonna add that in. I don't know what's wrong with me today. All right, but we're gonna also add in that sauce into this dish here. Now, as you can see, it's not a lot, and that is perfect for me. Now, there may be some times where you just want it nice and creamy. Go ahead and double that sauce. Okay, you guys, now don't you think I'm done yet. There's more flavor that's going in this dish.
Oops, we can't miss any of that.
Now I'm going to add some cotija cheese. You can start at about a quarter cup or more. Of course, I'm going for more. And if you cannot find this in your market, Parmesan is a perfect substitute. Not quite the same, but it'll do. And of course, some cilantro. And, some people don't like it. You can leave it out, and you can, or either just put a little bit in, at least, about a quarter cup. And that's it for this Mexican street corn salad. It is quick to throw together, but it brings a lot of flavor to the table. This one is perfect alongside my citrus pork butt. Or how about trying that grilled Cajun chicken, especially if you're going to fire up that grill. Let me know what you paired it with down in the comments.
See if I can get this one light and better. It's really beautiful in person. Hey, I'm on an iPhone 8. Don't judge me.